Alright, that fell up quickly. Drag of the Underworld, Furious Rise. I might just slam the Furious Rise first pick first back. I think that card's just not reasonable. Drag's obviously just good card removal, but I think this card's kind of a bomb, whereas Drag's just... I might be overrating that card though. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna see what happens. The black spell has more flexibility. Black's probably a better color, but I've been impressed by red-green. There's also a lot of disenchants in the format to get rid of it, but they need to have it. Assuming my guy to my left is gonna pick the removal, so I should not go into red-black if possible. So this is pretty good, but it's kind of a red-black card. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on it, sack a creature or enchantment. I mean, I'll go red-black if I have to. How good is that card? Whenever you sack a permanent. So you need to be exactly black-red for that card to be good. I mean, it can be like valuable in other archetypes, but there's Saga. They think the Bucks was right, I think, so yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to play the Typhoon, honestly. Feels a bit all-in-ish, but not exactly how I like to draft. Can get burned pretty high, pretty hard. Shatter this guy. This card's not very good in red-green. I don't know. Shatter this guy's probably still fine, right? Another one? Alright. Guess the pump spell is good. 4 power, dude. Could take the Haven. There is a decent amount of Ram, though. This one's... It's just good power. I'm just take the 4 power creature over the ramp. I like the 1/1/4/2. Hopefully I can get some 1/1/4/2s. This pack... I mean, I don't think I'm going to need white reds. This card's good in the late game. It's nice to have one. Especially with Furious Rise, because like you hit your land drops with Furious Rise, so if you go land, you like have a bunch of lands in hand, and you get to recycle them. Shocked you didn't pick Haven. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's bad. Maybe Huntmaster is less replaceable than Haven, and I'm gonna wish I had a Haven. But like with 2 Furious Rise, you don't even really want to ram. You want to go like Rise into a dude. You don't want to go like ramp, player Rise. You're wasting the 1 mana, and then this card's just fine. I mean, green's kind of getting cut, but Ferret has been pretty good. Green's getting cut, but I'm going to get a lot of green in the second pack. I should. You can't recycle cards from Rise, they're exiled. No, what I mean is you're playing the lands that you get a Furious Rise, so every lands you draw you can kind of stock up on, so it gives you extra lands to discard. How are we doing on rounds? 3 matches left only? I guess I'll just pass these cards, try and put people in these. I'll take blue. I mean, I could be blue or some weird blue-red deck, or some really weird deck. I haven't seen anyone play Sleep of the Dead yet. It seems fine if you have Naughter Escape. Speaking of blue-red, 2/4 for free, spend colorless, spend this mana. Only to cast artifact spells or activate artifact abilities. Equip creature you can hold have flying and haste. Doesn't seem that good. I guess I just take a 2-drop, plus you can pump him. I think Triumph's probably pretty bad. I need creatures. Ooh, the blessing. The blessing is strong. Blessing is a nice pickup. Probably not going to play that. These cards I could all end up playing. I think Blessing's got to be much better than the Lair. Lair is great. So is Blessing. Blessing's really freaking good. All right. Lots of playables. Just gonna take the fight card, and it's a 4-power creature. Skirmisher. Whenever an enchantment enters a battlefield under control, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. I have a lot of enchantments, and I don't have a lot of 2-drops, and there's also just nothing in the pack. Ooh, the Beetle. The Beetle is supposed to be game. Being enough combat on your turn, if you control another creature with power 4 or greater, put a +1/+1 counter. Definitely gonna slam that. Just super happy about it. Kind of getting the payoff, the green payoff right now. Alright, I don't know if that card is playable. It seems fine, but it gets disenchanted, which is kind of rough. Maybe I should just take Temple? Off-color Temple, I'm not sure. I have a pretty tight curve. Do I have a Frill of Possibility yet? I do not. One Frill could be good. Another Temple. Oh man, this is a tough pick. Doom? I don't think I want to be all in with 2 Furious Rise in my deck. I think like Doom and Furious Rise don't work very well together. I think I'm just going to take another Oracle. The card's pretty solid, right? I mean, I could use maybe a War Down just to slow things down. I have a lot of enchantments. This guy's not going to be very good. Training is kind of whatever. I don't need a billion trainings in my decks, do I? What's better? My first Warden? I'll take my first Warden. It has reach, I guess. It's kind of nice when you're playing Fierce. It's almost like removal in some ways at 1/4. Because it blocks a flyer, it buys you a lot of time. Whenever each creature and each planeswalker if brand. I don't know if that's a good sideboard card or not. I'm gonna take it, but Amulet, probably not making the cut. Another Oracle. Flicker Fate's annoying to play against. That card's okay. We need some 4/1s. Yeah, I'm glad I took that Huntmaster as early as I did, but I need a lot of things, and I shouldn't be getting a lot of green in the third pack, so I did get a nice few. I got that Beetle kind of late. Yeah, didn't do so great, but my deck is fine. Let's see how much time left in the round. 2 matches. Bronister. Archons of Sun's Grace. That's a card. Blessing, Return to Nature, Destiny Spinner is not the worst. This guy's kind of crap. Just another Blessing. That card's kind of nutty in the late game. You get to recycle your stuff, and that card's... I think you have to take the Carroted, but... Carroted's just busted. I don't think it's reasonable to take a 6-drop over Carroted, pretty much, ever. Don't need that card, the Grove Dancer, in my deck. I already have Infuriate, which might just be better than Gift of Strength. Just gonna take that. Oh, there's a Lair. Liar. Yeah, I've played with that card once, so it's pretty good, yeah. I could see it being good, man. I could have had some good cards in my... I mean, I have some good cards, but this is... It's not looking great. Final Flower might be okay. But I might just need training for my main deck. Take another training. I guess that 1/4. Hopefully I don't have to main deck. Yeah, I got cut pretty hard. I don't know, I got cut pretty hard and I'm still gonna have a reasonable deck, I think. Still have like 2 Rise, 2 Blessings, decent curve. We'll see. I've been impressed by red green even when they don't play like, when they just play like commons against me. I know, wow, that's nice. That's very nice. Late carroted. Was a 5 mana 7/3 not better than a second Nexus Warden for Rise? Oh, I didn't even see it in the pack. Yeah, I would have taken that 100%. I just, that card's so mediocre. I just, you know, my brain just zoned it out of the pack. I didn't even see it. Yeah, 100%. I might table. I might get another one. That card goes super late. None of these cards. I mean, the wings could be good. I don't think I'm going to play any of the other cards. Petitioner. Aspect is kind of nice, was Furious Rise, but I think Return to Nature is just too good. So did I get cut from green, or did I get really unlucky with the packs? Because if people are drafting, I mean, that was like, I don't know what I took over. I think I took maybe a Blessing over it the first time, but it was like, I think it was the card I was considering second. Maybe it was just a different pack, but I don't think so. This tag needs more rares. 1 match left. Wow. Some good cards late in the pack. Alright, we didn't... Yeah. The sword just in case. How much is the sword like a bad bone splitter? I should have taken the Cyclops. Over carroted? Nah, carroted's like super busted. I'm gonna have 4 power creatures. I'm just gonna attack, pump my creature, and then it's gonna be a 4 power. Easy clap. Alright, definitely playing my pump spells. Frill. I don't think you want to play Frill when you have so many 2-drops and have the 1/3 that recycles lands already. I think maybe cut Frill in this deck. This looks pretty good, honestly. Is the overall power level of the packs weak in this set because of basics? Well, they've had basics in packs for a long time now. No, I think the packs are pretty good. I think the power levels, the decks are usually pretty strong. I have no escape cards right now. I have the one. One escape card's not a deal, but I'm not going to play that. Don't think I'm supposed to main deck that. The wings, I heard that card. I've seen that card be decent and heard other people say it was like, you know, quote unquote overperformer. The no block text. That card's kind of good. I feel like I get fragged by that card just by having a bunch of 1 toughness guys in play a lot. That card could make the cut. Like Skirkmisher, how many enchantments do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do have 7. And with Blessing, it's the curve, right? Turn 2, turn 3 Rise, turn 4 Blessing, becomes a 4 power dude. So I'm definitely playing that. Maybe 2 Wardens too many. I'm gonna cut Warden. I need to actually be able to kill people. I might just get decked, honestly. No, I think I'll draw enough cards to actually kill my opponents. I'm not gonna play the Wings main deck.
My birthday is in 4 days. I want Wall Tribal.
Oh. Can we negotiate, Mad Auntie? Can I play... this is like the worst time for me to be playing fun decks. I'll try to, if you're around, if you're watching the stream, I'll try to accommodate you and play something up your alley, but I will not play World Tribal this week. Only 12 creatures? Yeah, but I mean, Nexus Warden's not really a creature. It's almost more like a removal than a creature. I think this is probably pretty good. 1 temple and then play an extra green because I have the Carrotids. Could I almost argue for 2 extra for like 10-7 because of the Carrotids. I can win. Was that? Yeah, I'll do 9-8. Miss a pair of 7-3. Yeah, 1 7-3 would have been good in my deck. I mean, I'll be okay. These guy, I can like pump them. This guy kind of becomes 4 power. This guy kind of becomes 4 power. This guy can kind of become 4 power. I have like 2 infuriate. I think I'll be okay. I might have some awkward hands because I have 12 creatures and 4 auras. So maybe I should play the Warden. Maybe I should play both Wardens. Oh, I think my match is starting. No, 2 minutes though. Yeah, maybe I'll play both Wardens. Why is it not letting me add Warden to the deck? I don't get it. Okay. But what am I gonna cut? Maybe I just cut 1 training? Maybe rapping. I just won't play rap. The 2-1 doesn't gain counters. No, it doesn't gain counters, but it's still like it gets to 4 power the turn you play Blessing on it. So you get the 1 trigger of Furious Rise and then you can snowball. I'll play 1 Warden. Alright, we can play that in between rounds for next round. Hates control. 31 months, just months behind the Mad Auntie. Thanks, bud. Thanks for the resub. Hope you and Love's Control are doing good. Kind of hungry. I'll be right back. That's a hand. Man, we're in 4-0 games into 0-4. I don't think that mono black deck is very good though, that we beat round 1. And then Bant Ramp. The Manguchi special. I feel like maybe we've lost to the 2 better decks we played against, and we beat the worst decks we've played against. So it's not super encouraging. Hey, Solent. I beat Mono Black, Bankramp, and then I lost to Junt, Sacre, and Teamer Reclamation. I think I should have beaten Junt Sacrifice, though I think I probably played poorly. This is definitely a sketchy keep. Patsa and Nevuk are both lost. Maldrifter. Maldrifter has been kind of crushing. Maldrifter is kind of the one who put Niv on the map, right, in Pioneer? Or was it someone else before? Maybe it was... I don't remember who started playing Pioneer. Lenny's been... Oh no, I'm thinking of someone else. Opponent? Oh, what you got? Ooh, we get to see what Lemunga's playing against. Sneaky Misato got paired against him. Let's see who else is streaming. Can't believe Canister is playing Modern when he's got like 3 different formats to practice. I mean, it's kind of unreal. Canister just doesn't give a damn, honestly. Juza's just trying out all the good decks, trying to see what he likes. I'm not even sure what I'm hoping to be up against with that hand. Temple of Mystery. I think there's going to be a lot of turn 1 Temple of Mystery in this format. No matter what deck you're playing. Temple of Mystery OP. This hand is like easy to play. I don't have to think too hard. So they play a 4/4. Can like shatter the sky minus. I'm actually gonna want absorb in this game ever. Kind of depends what they're playing. They're probably not playing Reclamation because they would have more dual lands in play by now. Either ramp. They're probably like blue-green flash. Ooh. I kind of want to take Narset, actually, but it might be a mistake. We'll see. Because I feel like I'm just going to have to play the tap-out game. Oh, well, Tasa. Well, I guess I should have taken Absorb. No, I wish I'd taken Absorb. I was expecting maybe like a Night Pack Ambusher or something. Wow, that quench though. That quench. Punished. Punished. Alright, I don't think they should have counter spells in their deck, right? So I think I'm just supposed to... Well, I could play Narset. Unless I have Gross Spiral into thingy. Let's play Elspeth. I'm gonna have to get rid of that god at some point. This is like, now they get to resolve an agent. They can go agent, steal Narset. Or even agent steal the Elspeth Conquers Death. That's not too bad for me. I don't know why I didn't play Field of Ruin, that's so greedy. Okay. Alright, now I think I probably just win, but obviously. So they're gonna have some counter spells. They also have Risen Reef in their deck, so I need all the disputes for sure. Dovin's Veto is actually not great against them, I think. Like Shatter the Sky is not a bad game 1 card, but same for Glass Casket. It's like, okay, I'm dealing with Risen Reef. I think the enchantments are pretty good against them. Is the god a creature on the stack? Yeah. You can Essence Scatter it, etc., but you can't veto it. The fairy's not the greatest, honestly. There's just not much you want to bounce, and they don't have that many counter spells. Also don't need so many Shatter the Skies. I do like commands against them. Dream Trawler can be a bit awkward against Thassa. Keep one Shatter this guy in. I think I can probably trim Burf on the draw against them. Maybe trim a couple. Maybe trim them all. Burf is actually, this is like one of the worst matchups for Burf. I mean, still looks like Risen Reef, which can be relevant. But I'm hoping to just counter Risen Reef, I guess. And then inside, I always feel like this card makes... I always feel like this card's just too slow in practice against almost everyone. People don't usually give you that time. What did I say? Teferi? I could trim it to Teferi. Do I want to trim more? I'll do just one Chemister's Insight, because I haven't been impressed with that card. This is a lot. This is a lot. I think I'm going to cut a Dream Trawler. And maybe one Burf. Just the Misers. Perfect. Chef Kiss. Submit. How do you feel about Thassa's intervention over Chemister? You don't make a ton of mana with this deck. The thing about Chemister is good if you're playing Drago. They can like dispute it once or counter it once. You get to play it again. Thassa's intervention could be better, but it's not exactly why I played a card. I played a card because... yeah, but I don't know. I think both are bad in this deck. I think they're both too clunky for this deck. I kind of play Hallowed Fountain now to not give anything away later. Kind of makes it look like I have maybe Dovin's Veto or Quench. Because I'm most likely going to pay 2 life for it at some point, so I think it's kind of smart to do it now. So this is ramp. It's basically an Explore. Do I want to counter Explore? I don't think so. I think this view's too valuable. Like, you usually want to counter a Growth Spiral on turn 2 if you can. But this is a bit different, I think. Not sure they always play Craze, or not sure they always play Nissa. I'm just gonna say go. I'm gonna say go because I have Denial for Krasis. So I can't get owned by Krasis, which is really nice. For each spell, if I didn't have Denial in my hand, I might go for Narset, just so I don't get owned by Krasis. But this was really nice. Oh, I still had their second main. Oh, I actually don't have triple blue. Huh. This is kind of tricky. They could have Agent next turn. And not having triple blue here. Beating. Alright, I guess I'll just say go. And if they have another Krasis, it's gonna be ugly. Please, no Krasis. Nice. Banishing Light. Banishing Light is fine. I'm gonna keep both. I think I just want to slam because they're gonna get to Castle Vantress. It's kind of running into dispute. I'm really only scared of Krasis, but they do get 2 looks at it. Keeps them busy. We know they have nothing. They also didn't tap their mana like they had Dispute when they cast Uro, right? They had like Leaf Cleanup. I was gonna play Narset. Let's see if my read is good of them not having dispute. Could have negate. I don't think they play negate. I don't know what opponent's thinking about. Lots on Elspeth Son's Nemesis. It's fine. Not too sure if it's... I've been pretty happy with it. Probably just take Elspeth Conqueror's Death, right? Kind of clunky. Yeah, I like the one in this deck, honestly. It's a good curve play too. It's like decent against creature decks. It's decent in the mirror match. Liked it better in Standard than in Pioneer so far. How is this matchup? I think it's close, but I haven't played much. Feels close. Don't know. Agent is scary. Krasis is scary. I don't know. Narset's really good against them, but it's not easy to always have Narset in play. Opponent's just in the tank here. Hey, there's like a standard tournament. We beat Mono Black and Bant Ramp, and we lost to John's Sacrifice and Temur Reclamation. Do I have Gadwick in my blue-white deck? There's a list on the screen, but no. Gadwick is fine. I know blue-white got a lot of good new cards, but the old ones are still, you know, Time Wipe, Gadwick, all these cards. All right, I just can't take it. You might have like got me like to turn into dark mode, like submit turning into dark mode. I just can't take it anymore. The comments every time. All right, dark mode, Twitter, dark modes. Just where's the dark mode on Twitter? I just can't take it anymore. Just people saying stuff, but maybe it's just better too. All right, chat. There you go. We dark mode now. Well, dark mode is a misplay? Probably. I heard it doesn't make a big difference. And it's like kind of somewhat person dependent, and some people actually like deal better with white mode. What's dark mode? This is dark mode, or this is dim mode. Let's see, refresh and see dark mode. It does look better. Maybe I should stop being a stubborn old man. They have agent. Do they have the backup? Should I just use dispute? My dispute's about to get like not so good anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could still be good one turn or two. I'm gonna use Disdainful Stroke. Should have used dispute. Oh. Do I not like Thassa's intervention? I think it's a bit too expensive for blue-white. Maybe it's better when you have Reclamation in your deck. But everyone seems to like that card, so I'm probably wrong. This list is filthy. The one denial, we got to live the dream. Denial on your Krasis. Broken boys. 1 quench for their 2-drop. 1 denial for their Krasis. 1 opt to optimize the ratio with Narset. Yeah, I should put some interventions in my deck, I guess. Blue interventions more. I should play with that card more. Oh yeah, I saw Anna was sitting out the whole season for OG. I don't really watch Dota anymore. I like deleted Dota. 4 or 5 months ago and haven't played a game since. Like I haven't played a single game on the new patch, and I've barely even the major. I was like, I watched a tiny bit this morning. Alliance against Liquid. I got there at the right time. I don't know if you watched that game. I got there right in game 3 at the Roche fight when Liquid just owned them at the Roche fight and then snowballed. That was pretty sick. I'm surprised you don't like Intervention. You're the biggest fan of Inspirations I know. I just like Contrarian, man. It's bad. It's a bad habit. As soon as something becomes mainstream or standard, I'm like off it. It's not great when you're trying to win at competitive Magic, though. Might just take Omen here and not be too greedy. I have Narset in play for Krasis. I kind of want to make my land drops, maybe find more blue mana. What changes would I make so far in the list? Not too sure. Thought the deck was pretty good. I think the Jaunt matchup I just lost to myself, and Teamer Reg's gonna be a bad matchup, and maybe I don't know, maybe not. I do have 4 Narset for Teferi, but maybe I just ran bad. They just had the nuts, so I don't know, it's hard to say. Let's see. Nissa. Do I care? Kind of. Don't really want to lose my Narset for free. I can just Gust it for now. I mean, Gust is like not amazing in this matchup. It's just a cheap spell, just tempo, versatile. If you explode Narset, you get the draws in Teamer Rec. I'm assuming no, but I'm bad with rules. Don't really want Elspeth's Conquer Death. Said I wanted lands, but I don't really need lands actually. I'm just gonna bottom. Yeah, Chef kept that Narset. This is fine though. Absorb. I'll keep Absorb. I'd maybe keep Island too, but I'm not gonna keep basic planes. So many omens. It's really just nice to have Narset in play in these spots because you know you can't really. They can't really draw anything that good. Yeah, because they both resolve at the same time. It makes sense you wouldn't draw, but I'm not an expert with rules. Alright, 25 minutes. I think we have time for a match. This is our sweet limited deck. Let's see. Advice for poker players who score big. Don't start backing. Yeah, backing is the worst. Don't lend anyone dollar you wouldn't be comfortable asking for a loan yourself. That sounds good too. If you learn mixed games, online is cheaper. Start an IRA, pay your taxes. One celebration, not 100. Don't forget who your friends are. Like it. Excellent post. I'll add fly economy. Check. Don't bet sports. Check. If someone wants you in their home game, they're cheating you. Most investment opportunities you're presented with are only given to gamblers since they know everyone else will say no. Yeah. I don't know. What is backing? Backing is when you pay for someone else's tournament and you split the profits. I was actually backed for all my live tournaments, but my friend got lucky because I'm me and I'm not a degen and I'm not a scumbag and I'm decent at poker, so he actually made money, but it was even that was kind of close. Wait, I got paired for my league match? What? I don't know, it's like one just says you only play home games. Yeah, but it doesn't apply to you. You didn't score big. Like, why would someone want a good player in their home game, you know? I think that was probably the point. Can anyone confirm the Doom Foretold decks are just bad? I was asking Sorkix, who's been playing a lot on Arena, and he kind of lulled when I mentioned Doom Foretold. I think they were hyped for a few days, but I don't think they're that good. Did you play poker with casual and smaller casinos or mostly online? I played mostly online. I played a few live tournaments. What's the curve here? Definitely need to play that guy at some point. Just 2 toughness. I'll play that one first. Played mostly online. Played the World Series of Poker every year for like a month straight. I would play like 15, 20 bracelet events and then the main event. I played in poker rooms sometimes in Paris. Probably should have played more. There's really good money in poker rooms. People, just, they're just here to have a good time. That sucks. Oh well. I think they're very medium. What's very medium? Isn't the whole point of enchant control to plat first for meaning? First for meaning is nice. I mean, it's much for. I mean, the instant speed is obviously a big deal, but I think Narset's. I don't know. I haven't played enough, honestly. I haven't played that much. I don't have too many answers. Oh, Liddy was talking about Doom Foretold. Yeah, they're very medium. Oh, get wrecked. Wow. That feels pretty bad. Yeah. I usually play around that card too. I was just like kind of chatting and not paying attention. Manfield is playing a decent Foretold battle without blue. Seems so weird to play Doom Foretold without blue. I mean, maybe the cards are good enough that you don't need to go over the top with dance and stuff, but not having dance, I don't know. I haven't played Doom Foretold much. Alright, so they have a 2-2. Kind of getting on this game. I think I'm okay killing that flyer. That flyer's pretty good. They're tapped out. Question is, do I trade? Hey Morgan, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Hope life is good. Am I ever gonna see you again, Morgan? Maybe in 10 years. After you've had a bunch of kids and qualify for the PT again or something. When Ira's Blessing enters a battlefield, it deals 4 +1. Is this getting any better? I'm trying to think what I have in my deck that made me want to keep that guy around. I'll keep it around. Doesn't seem very good to trade there. Life is good, baby due date today, so end of life as I know is incoming. Sounds great, man. Good luck. Should have traded. Should have snuck 2 damage in there. They're building quite the build your own centaur cursor over there. Really? Don't they know I can just pump this guy? What is going on, chat? Ooh. Alright, let's see what we draw first. I think I'd rather see what I draw first and then play Temple. Damn, can I take that back? Wow, this is like one of the worst cards I could have drawn, I think. I don't know, maybe I'll be good against White Shard at some point, but I'm going to keep playing because I have the thing on top. I'm going to swing. Sounds like someone's messaging me on Facebook. Two gains double strike, da da da. Should I trade? Are they gonna have another omen? I don't know if I can take them having another omen in that spot. I'm not even gonna attack. My ego, I just can't take it mentally. Alright, hopefully they don't have a pacifist. Seb Doom's pretty good. Alright, maybe I'll go pick up his deck list and jam a few games with it. I mean, you did get the treacherous card, so that's a lot of card. It's a lot of card advantage. Damn, they have it. You do have some pretty powerful stuff. The blessing, and so maybe you don't really need the blue. It's kind of deck though. You have to hit your land drops. You have to hit your curve. Not sure you come back from behind super easily. Do I have to block? Probably. Man, I was not gonna. That was the last card I put in my deck, right? Could have been that 1/4. And I put stupid Rapid Flames. Yikes. My opponents have kind of had it. I've had a lot of my opponents do the whole like white-red beatdown with a bunch of omens and then you don't really flood. It's pretty strong, honestly. You keep your curve low and have a bunch of omens and you just never draw another land. Oh no, that card's just heinous. Alright, this is good. That's a meme deck? This is definitely not a meme deck. I think this is serious deck. I mean, maybe final payment is like unnecessary, but looks fine to me. I don't see anything memey about it. Could say it's a bad deck. I'd say it's a meme deck. I'm gonna keep. I mean, I have 2 spells, 5 lands, my mana. Could draw a Furious Rise. I have a lot of good cards. I think I can draw. Assuming they don't have a shock. We'll see. Probably would just shock on their turn if they had it so they don't get tracked by a pump spell. Maybe they want to see what I play first. Maybe they weren't really thinking about it. I don't know. I don't know if you're supposed to shock on your turn if you have it. This is somewhat tricky. I could play Training and then pump. I mean, there's like 0 chance they have shock, right? Would 100% shock enough turn? Alright, I'm just gonna play the Training, and if they have shock, I guess they completely own me. I should just do that and get my card of Furious Rise and not attack into Omen. Like, if they have Omen, it's so bad for me, and if they don't have it, it means they're not impacting the board anyways, and I'm just fine with that situation, so it's kind of a free roll. You got a deck for me? You're playing Avs. What's the green for? Champion? You're not playing Champion, are you? Calyx? Calyx sounds pretty good. Yeah, Wolfhaven, Calyx. I don't know. My read on the format is that the cards are good enough in 2 colors that you don't have to go crazy and play add a 3rd color. Like, what are you gaining? I mean, you're gaining more 4 mana cards. I mean, Calyx and Vraska do sound pretty good. Oh yeah. Dude, my opponents have just had it today. No big deal. Why didn't they double block? I didn't attack. I just pumped and said go. I'm still in a decent spot. I'm up a card from the Furious Rise. I guess they were on the draw, so we're kind of even in cards, but I have that guy in the yard. I have probably better late game than they do, slightly better. Should I get rid of a 2/2? Is that spew? I mean, I have the layer for the next one. Does that even make sense? That's really bad, actually. It's power X or less. I was gonna play it. Use my mana, play my card, speed down. I have the whatever you call it, layer. To deal with their next big creature. How are we doing on time? 3 matches left. Who's 5-0? Damn, Squid Chief lost twice after beating me. Rip tiebreakers. Oh no, he's still playing. He's up a game. Let's go, Squid Chief. I haven't seen that card yet. When it enters the battlefield, you may put target enchantment card from here on top of your library. If you do gain equal... Oh, that card's pretty cool. I haven't seen that card yet. Okay. So they have Omen of Fire on top. Okay. Don't ask me why I just played a land there. Might as well pay 4 mana. I mean, at least it's not card advantage. Well, tempo, I guess, the life gain, the big body. Turn for Doom with Haven is amazing. Yeah, I guess getting Doom into play 1 turn earlier is kind of sick. Vroska, yeah, no, I do agree your green card are really good, actually. I was looking, yeah. It's pretty sweet. So many decks, honestly. I don't even know how you start, like... Just have to play every deck and make, like, quick decisions. Like, you gotta trust, like, your magic instincts and just dismiss decks after 3-4 matches, like, not get stuck. Especially on the ladder, because you're gonna win a lot on the ladder anyways, and... You need to not get tricked by some early good results. Alright, I guess I'm not going to be attacking here. I'm just going to be playing the long game. Oh, and I have that dude. That's right. Oh, we know they have a shock in hand. Maybe I should have... That was bad playing that beetle. I should have tried... No, actually it's fine, because if they kill the beetle, I get the Typhoon back. I was going to say maybe I should have tried to catch them when they didn't have 2 mana up, so I could get my beetle at free, but I don't think that was going to happen. So they had that +2/+1 card, right? I would actually maybe kill the 1/3 if I was them. Killing the beetles pretty reasonable too, especially since I'm bringing back something. So they have Red Omen, so this guy can gain Double Strike at instant speed. That's 6 damage too, that's 8 damage already. I like that they played their land. I get to double scry. I wonder if they forgot to scry or they figured if they draw land, they get to double scry. I don't know. They bought back. Oh, they bought back the Blessing. Oh, they never played a Red Omen this deck. I'm just crazy. Oh, thanks. Just losing my mind, not even paying attention. Thanks, Maichi. Another Blessing. Yikes. I'm gonna have to chum block? Oh, no, I guess I can just block with my 7/7 if I want to. Yeah, they got rid of the 1/3. That's smart. Wait, they're not... I would have attacked and forced a trade maybe. Because I just get to untap that, right? That's pretty good for me. And I get to slam the trample. So they can't just chum block either. This is going pretty well. Hopefully they don't find a pacifism. That would suck. I'm kind of flooding out here. Maybe I should attack with that dude too. That dude for free tokens. Did you have the +2/+1, right? I don't hate it. I don't hate trading that dude for a bunch of tokens. What if I attack with everything? 3 here, 2 here. It's not great. I guess getting cards in my yard is nice. I don't know. Yeah, that dude trade was, yeah. I'm a bit worried of +2/+1, but maybe I shouldn't be. Figured I would get rid of a few tokens. They bought him 2 cards. Creatures, that card's kind of sick too, because you get in these spots where you tap one and then you untap, so at one point you can have two of their guys tapped. Like for instance here, they just want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I just want to untap that and tap the free one maybe? I think I actually do. Plus I have the mana, right? Alright, now I just want to tap the free 4 probably. Earlier is really good. I mean, I had it last time. It was good. Thought it was pretty, good. But yeah, this is even. Question is, are we gonna have time for the third game? It's gonna be close. Probably not. Probably gonna have to delay a bit. Bunch of blessings, bunch of 1/1s actually. What's better, Wrap or Underworld Fire? I boarded that card out, but I have so many 1/1s. Do I have a bunch of 1 toughness guys? Not really. Think Fires is better than Wrap, really? Con block? It's cheaper. Maybe I don't even want. I kind of hate these cards. They never work out. Plus I have Oracle. I don't know. Let's see. Is there a card worse in my deck than... I think I like all my other cards better, honestly. Screw Wrap in Flames and stuff. Are the challenges really 12 rounds? What the hell? Are you playing a 61 player tournament? Oh, no, this is like 6 or 7 rounds. I don't know what you're talking about. 12 rounds. Alright, nice. I was really hoping not to see a free one there. That would have been really bad for me. Damn. If I could see their hand, I would maybe just hold my dude. Just so they don't get to curb their... whatever. Yikes. That is kind of terrifying. I don't think I'm going to win this game. I mean, I guess a lot of their enchantments are removal, so I won't get wrecked right away, but I'm probably going to start getting wrecked now. Maybe they won't have a blessing. You never know. Man, I wish I had an extra mana up here. It would be so good. Save my 4/3 from a blessing. But I don't think I could afford to wait a turn. What they have, chat? 2 1/1s? 4, 5, 6 damage. Drawing card's not gonna do me much if do you think they have another shock? That'd be kind of nasty. I guess I'll take it because I have these 2 pump spells in hand. Yeah, I agree I have to take it for 1 turn, but Yeah, no, it's fine. I have these 1/4. Man, the 1/4 would be so good in this matchup. That's what I need. A 1/4. Should I play another? I think I kind of need the extra mana. Because having 2 Furious Fry is kind of counterproductive in some ways. Alright, I'm just gonna play that, have more mana. Just say go. 1/4. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's gonna be close. They have like 2 scries. Man, that guy, wow. I mean, I knew it was good, but didn't realize how good. It's kind of awkward. I can't even block a 1/1 really. So I can trade Carroted for that guy, right? Carroted and a pump spell. Am I crazy? 2 first strike, da. Seems good. Seems really good. Alright. We're in a reasonable spot. We might even be ahead. It's close. Ooh. Easy clap. Oh, Abdelier though. Oh man. Oh, that's a tough one. What, 7? I mean, oh. Let's see if I play Lear. Yeah, I think taking another hit is too bad. I agree. Plus, then I have like all these cards. I already have like so much to do with my mana and stuff. I can't even trade 5 for 2. I think I just have to say go. Alright, land is good. Well, we'll see, but they didn't sack upkeep. That's kind of scary. They could have another blessing. Or they're getting back a blessing. Yikes. We need a spell. Come on, Archer. Man, Archer would have been so good. It's not even enchantment, right? Himself? No. I'm probably pretty dead. Yeah. Man, that was so rough. Just perfects. I mean, my draw was good too, but all I had to do was like stall a tiny bit. Like, if I can survive just another turn, I can just go off with First Rise. God, that was kind of unlucky. What are you playing, Pedro? In the Melon? Melon just played Pedro. Matthias lost a beta. What was Matthias playing? He's playing Teamer Reclamation? Dispute, yeah. Teamer Rec. Makes sense. I mean, Mengucci was playing that deck yesterday. It looked really strong. It's not like you're giving anything away by... I considered playing Teamer Rec. Perfection. This hand is definitely not perfection, but it's fine. Yeah. Oh, they're in my stream. Spoiler alert. Want to see who won. Secret just beat Vici, and EG is up 1 game against Alliance. Who's Perfection? Heart's Desire. Alright, no more lands. That's good. Is that adventure? Just red-green adventure, I guess? I think I'm just gonna play Glass Casket on a 1-1. Am I doing a big mistake? Probably not. I mean, it hits Lovestruck Beast, but you can just banish a Lovestruck Beast. Or play an Narset. I'll try what's better. I could have actually, you know what? I think I messed up. I don't know. I got lucky though. That was good. I think I should have played Temple last turn. I don't know what I was thinking. Just play Temple and Glass Casket the Lovestruck Beast. That was just fine. Oh yeah, that's a good point. If I Glass Cascade a token, I get to bounce it with Stid Fairy later in the game. Get value out of it. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is 6 or 7 rounds. Because the structure says 7 rounds for 65 players. So maybe it's only 6 rounds. In which case I can't make top 8. Not even close. I'd have to have like the best breakers ever, which is just not the case. 5/5 buddy is bad for Wrath later. Yeah, for sure. That's. I mean, I'm not in great shape in this game. I'm like kind of hanging by a thread. I feel like I'd be in much better shape if I played a bit differently. I don't know. What was I supposed to do? Play a Temple, I get to Cry, play Casket on a 5/5. Then maybe I even play Hallowed Fountain tapped and Banishing Light on a Questing Beast. I'll definitely have to counter that. I'm surprised that's what the lead was. I almost feel like I'm getting baited, but feels like it's probably the best card in their deck or in their hand. Oh, because they're hoping I didn't have Absorb, I guess. They're stuck on free lands. I could banish Rimrock Knight. I think I kind of like playing Narset too. I have a lot of options. Wow. I think I just like... Yeah, 3 cards left. I think I just like Narset. No. Getting rid of Rimrock Knight is good if their hand is a bit clunky. I think keeping the board clear is kind of nice. Just going well. This is a play we were talking about earlier. And I don't even take 2 damage. Could have played Birth to and taken the hit. I think this is probably better. Oh wow, a Crown Games then. Yikes. Got rid of Teferi, so I can't instant speed Shatter the Sky. So if I let them put tokens on the human, at least can't attack with Questing Beast. But I think that's a bit too fancy. Actually, I kind of changed my mind. Oh, I have Narset. So they won't get to draw even if they play Questing Beast. Alright, I'm gonna do Shatter the Sky first, because this way if they go land Questing Beast, I'll have Narset to counteract the third trigger of the Iron Games. Yeah, I played against that card on the ladder once and I was kind of impressed. But it's kind of awkward. You have a lot of good free drops if you play that card. So I'm not sure how you tie it all together. Alright, so Narset deals... So I should probably just play Teferi. And then I can plus... And I can play Narset. And I can minus... And then I can just say go. And they can't Embercleave, and if they have Questing Beast, it's not great for me, but it's kind of whatever. Oh, does that completely own me? Kill the World, kill the Teferi? That's pretty good. It's fine though, it means I get an Narset activation. I'm at 22. Old Omen of the Sea. Another one. Shuffle. So I just bought him a Dream Trawler. I should opt now in case I hit Elspeth Conqueror's Death. I hate Elspeth Conqueror's Death. Easy clap. Get that gold medal. No Questing Beast. Man, how many Embercleave do they have? Must be Embercleave flooded over there. Bottom. Another land. 5 mana. Omen is free. Alright, I can play that. Alright, I mean, I should be in pretty good shape here. I don't think I can lose. Take some crazy They just stole me. They just have 4 Domri's Ambush in hand. Alright. I guess I'll just bounce Omen of the Sea. Straw just straight too good. I think people can adapt. It's a good card, but I'm not sure it's gonna make blue-white like tier 1 or something. Alright. Intervention. Prob not. Glass Casket is the nut. Ether Gust is the nut. Stroke. Let's see what we have. I want all these cards. Elspeth's kind of bad, I think, in this matchup, just because it's so bad against Questing Beast. Denial's bad. Veto is probably fine. Yeah, they have the Giant. It might want the second Veto, actually. I think you can just trim Teferi in this matchup. They do have the tokens, though. So maybe not. And they do have Embercleave. And they have, I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to trim. Maybe opt on the draw. Just a bit slow. Maybe an Omen of the Sea. Because I have more 2s. Narset, I think Narset's better than Teferi. Trying to think how many Teferis I want because of their tokens. think I'd rather trim it to fairy. Alright, this looks fine. This deck looks fun, yeah. It's pretty fun version of blue-white, honestly. It's more fun than blue-white usually is, I think. I guess I have to keep. I have quench, I have light. I don't have a single light, so Shatter the Sky is not happening anytime soon, but oh, I see, that's scary. Okay, I can lose that. Hopefully they just have a questing beast. They shouldn't expect quench. They shouldn't expect me to have a counterspell here. Really? Yeah, not bad. So do I quench that? Basically need to find Shattered Sky. I think I just let them have it. And depending on what I hit, I use Banishing Light or not. Bottom. Basically need Shatter the Sky. Do I not have the force Shatter the Sky in my sideboard? The Fairy Time Raveler. Not great. Not great. Guess it's like so counterproductive, but I don't know what else to do. Could bounce an Innkeeper, it's not the worst play, but then they can save it for after the Wrath of God. Maybe I just banish the Lovestruck Beast and hope to get lucky. Bouncing Paradise Druid. Yeah, Bouncing Paradise Druid is probably a pretty good play. Alright, do you believe, chat? Do you believe? Not hard enough. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 8. During bouncing my Omen of the Sea or their Paradise Druid. I basically need Shatter the Sky in my top 2 cards or else I lose. That's as simple as that. So might as well just bounce my Omen of the Sea. It's nice we can't get Ember Cleaved. So that part is nice. So we're not dead on board. I did not get there. Let's see. Let's see how close we were. Yeah, pretty close. Wait, how do I not have Shatter the Sky number 4 in my sideboard? Classic. I mean, this card can buy me time, but it seems not super great. Alright, this hand is good. That's why Narset is better in these matchups than Teferi. If my Teferi was a Narset this game, I might have had a shot. Just finding her sweeper is a big deal. Game free, yeah. interesting. I think I just top. I have a feeling they're bringing back phasing in some form for M21. The Fairies Protection style effect. Phasing? That's really something... Phasing was kind of complicated. There was like, it came back at weird stuff and stuff, I think, but never. Heart's Desire. I mean, they can't play the second... They can't play the second part right away. And I can bounce the 1/1 at some point. Do I care? I feel like they're baiting, but they can't play much. They might have an Innkeeper, which I can get with Glass Gaskets. I kind of want to counter it. I don't care that much. They've played a land, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, I'm on the play. A 1/1. I'll let it resolve. I make these mistakes all the time. I counter the first spell because I don't want to get owned, and then I don't know, we'll see. No attacks. Do I sack? Might be a decent Teferi target at some point. I'll just sack. Definitely don't want a Hallowed Fountain. Do I want the island? I already have 5 mana and I don't want more than... I don't think I want island either. I'm going to be a little greedy. I don't think I'll lose even if I never draw land number 6, right? Alright, what now? Just fountain tapped. Yeah. Ceratops? I guess if they have Ceratops, I just lose. Maybe that's why I was supposed to use my cards in a different way. Forgot about Ceratops, honestly. That would have been pretty brutal. Speaking of brutal, bounce that. Ooh. Just Glass Casket or say go. Oh, I have Omen of the Sea. It's easy go, actually. If I didn't have Omen. Them drawing a land was good to get rid of Teferi. Close. I think I'm just going to dump my hand here. Make sure I don't get out-tempoed. Maybe that's super loose. I don't mind it. I have Dream Trawler coming down. I just want to slow them down a bit. Yikes. Hope keeping both expensive cards wasn't too greedy. Hope Dream Trawler can carry me. I mean, this is an answer to Embercleave. And second Dream Trawler is good if they have nothing next turn. Yeah, they have 4 Embercleave. He might trim an Embercleave after sideboard. Just cause... I think I should block now, soak up the damage. Game 2 could make the difference. I'm just gonna attack and play another one. I mean, it should be good enough. Dad had Embercleave last turn. I'm not. Stomp my face. It's kind of scary to play against red-green, because if they draw well, if they have Stomping Ground in their opening hand, it's kind of your treat. Stomping Ground's the best card in their deck, just like Blood Crypt used to be the best card in red-black. Am I dead? 12? 16? I'm not dead. Not even close. I'm just gonna play it safe. Just gonna play my permanents instead of trying to Narset and luck into cantrips. Oh, they just scooped. Okay. Alright. Not too bad. Let's see what Potts is playing. Oh. The Sneaky Misato got paired against both worlds competitor. It's kind of cool. Where is the Sneaky Misato stream? 4-2, yeah. Pretty solid, honestly. Deck seems. Potsoy's playing Sultai Ramp, I guess? Maybe some casualties, some ass shucks. Not looking good for good old Potso over here. I hope this is not game free for him. Hey, Perfy. It's always a sweat against Gruul. It's always scary. No, you can just get nutted. Yeah, Troller's good. I was a bit worried about Ceratops. I don't know if you have that card in your sideboard, but there was like the turn I kept Absorb of. If you have a Ceratops there, I'd probably just lose. I should have maybe played a bit differently so I didn't have to put myself in that spot. You got free? Wow, yeah. I only have 2 gusts. I mean, I have Shatter the Sky and Banishing Light, and I have a few answers, and I guess Elspeth Conquer Death, but in this specific game, if you had that Ceratops instead of the Questing Beast, it might have been rough. Wait, he's double queuing the champs with like Ram decks, and he's already kind of a slow player? The madman. The absolute madman. Alright, I think this tournament's over. For me, anyway. Is Squidchief gonna make it? Squidchief is up again. Alright, I'm gonna finish my draft. And probably call it a stream. I need a break. Probably play some more off stream later. Maybe I'll fire the stream again for one league of thingy. I'm gonna see if Canister can lend me some Helios maybe. Wow, Kang. Bad, how do you say? Bad spirits, bad karma. It's kind of the best card in my deck. I'm gonna keep. I can just cycle on the third turn too. I can like cycle in and free it away or something. If I don't draw lands. If it's until tomorrow, I might play them tomorrow for the challenge. I might need them for the challenge. It would be until like tomorrow night or Sunday morning, I guess. If you have a couple of Helios, Sasha, but it's not. I mean, I'm sure I can find them. If you think you might play them, don't worry. How many do I need? I don't know, just give me 4 if you have 4, but I think I only need 3. No, I think I had the first and the side. I actually don't know what to play. I think I'm just supposed to play that. Just probably Return to Nature or the Prophecy. Put 2 cards on top. Let's see, what are the names? What's your screen name on Moto? Not sure we're friends, and I can't trade people who are not my buddies. 287 buddies, and the AA dude is not one of them. Mistake. Did you just all open them in draft? Did you just draft Infinite, or did you buy them at some point? I wonder how much they are now, if they dropped a bit. Ew. Alright. Scamming Sasha, GG. The long con. Easiest $100 of my life. I'm joking. Please confirm. Please. Me and Emiranti, you want to see the Kessis deck in action? Oh. I just kind of... maybe I'll fire the stream if I fire a league. It looks like Moto might be bugged. Alright, what does that card do? It's spells or abilities? It's just spells. Creature and tree controls have spells. Your opponent cast a target's focus 1 more. If I return to nature, that what did he choose? Elite Instructor. So it costs me my turn if I want to kill that so that they don't divination. Seems kind of... I don't know. I don't know if this is good or not. Could have attacked first. Hope they blocked at least. That was maybe a mistake. Yeah, I think Moto bugs sometimes. I don't know. Probably if you click too fast, Moto doesn't like it. Oh, there are 4. I think if you click too many times, it gets pissed. You have to talk to Moto nicely. Alright. Thanks, Sasha. 2-4, they have a 4-1. I have Infuriate. I can Disenchant. So many options to kill that dude. You can also not attack. I think I'm going to use the Disenchant and save Infuriate. And are just not blocking. Alright. Seems kind of wild not to like trade a 2-2 for whatever trick I might have, but I like to block in these. I got you. Oh, I got wrecked. Have the layer, so I can just tap down that guy for eternity. So what do I want to get? I'm gonna keep my Infuriate, I think. I'm gonna do that now. Plus they're blue-black, so I'm not sure how they get rid of artifacts. Oh, I guess there's the Edict. The Edict for artifacts. This is kind of nice. Glad I played the way I did. Didn't get greedy, kept the cheap spells. That worked out nice. Oh, wow, their deck is like full rare and uncommons. Jeez. Their deck is not. Oh, easy clap. Easy freaking clap. kind of make my guy a 5/5 because I think it might be better to get a 5/5 and a 2/4. This guy's more utility as well. So that's how I'd like to just have it. Also, if they kill this guy, I can just get it back. 6. This is kind of tricky. I think I'm supposed to cycle. Oh, that was so bad to have the Nightmares return thingy. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna attack. Wait, what am I doing? Could have just double blocked the 2/4. Oh my god, that was so bad. Alright, I didn't get punished though. I guess I just wanted to exile my... That was, wow, that was one bad... I had played that game kind of well until then, but that was one really bad turn. Like, really bad. Alright. Alright, let's breathe, take a breath here, just stop punting. Right. They're down to 2. Living on the edge, I like it. That's my style. You're following the change was blue-white in the metagame challenge. Nice. Did you change anything, or you just copied my 75? Cool. Well, let me know what you think. If some cards were really good or bad, or I don't know. I'm always open to a little feedback. I only have so much time, so I can kill. I mean, they're dead on board if they don't have anything. So I could just go for it. Try to wrap for the win? I think so. Because what's the worst case? I don't think the worst case is like too bad. Plus if that card's bad again, then... So that can't block. That's a 2/3. So this is a 2. No, like the zombie block, I guess. I could have like the good block, I guess. Killing the goat's kind of nice. Alright. That was close. Win the match, really? Pretty sure I made 0 changes. You have 2 Archons? No, I have 0. Oh, you're probably playing the version I played on stream the other day. I played a different version today. The late line, I don't know, last time was kind of random. How do you like this? Went Frio last night. Blue-white controlled. Free boar, free trawler. That's a lot of creatures for 4 in our set, but 4 ups, 1 intervention, bunch of intervention. Oh, I feel like I've seen that list. Yeah, list looks fine. Wait, 18 lands? Is that a joke? 6, 14, 31, 42. Oh, easy lands, blue-white control. I mean, the rest of the deck's pretty reasonable, honestly. Except for the part where they're playing 18 lands. Have we been wrong? London Mulligan? Maybe London Mulligan lets you get away with more things than I thought, you know? Maybe you need to expand your mind a bit. Chat, why are you laughing? You're so close. You're so like narrow mind. No, I mean, I don't like to make fun of people. I'm just 18 lands. They're just funny. They went 3-0 at their FNM or. I mean, I should probably tell them something like 18 lands probably not. Anyways, alright, so whenever I look at the top 7 cards, you may reveal, oh, they breaked on Aura. Nice. What about me? So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play the long game, basically, like, because I have like a pretty control-ish hand. That 1/4 that gains me life. I have Fierce Rise, so I'm just gonna put that training on the Oracle, and then next turn I can play Rise and pump my Oracle. Try and play the grindy game since my hand's really not that aggressive. You need way more than 18 lands, maybe at least, I'm gonna say at least 24 because they're playing 4 opt. I had a blessing. And they get a 1/1 and that dude gets double strike. Yeah, I don't know how good Borrower is in blue-white, especially without Gadwick. I feel like Borrower is a tiny bit underwhelming overall. It would be, but... Alright, let's see. I should probably kill... There's nothing I really want to kill, actually. I'm just going to play that and say go. I'll spew my removal. 4 melodies, 4 opts. Yeah. I think it was 4 opt. You can play, oh. Oh. Yeah, shift tab. So they have some +2/+2 pump spell. Yeah, I messed up. I wanted to tap something. Oh well. I'll take 4, it's fine. So they have maybe Blessing in hand. +2/+2. I'm at 14. My guy will be a 2/5 if that. Alright, I'm just gonna play it. And kill. Whenever Nori controls becomes attached to creature. I don't really care about 1/1s, I think. I'd rather kill their free power guy in case they have. Because if I'm putting them on a +2/+2 plum spell. Now if they attack, we can maybe put them on plus. I'm just gonna take it in the attack. I guess I had a turn. I forgot playing 2 First Rise just gains me a. This is gonna be fun if we ever get a 4-power creature. 3 cards a turn. I'm gonna get decked. Abzan. Maybe I should have kept a land in hand in case I wrote a 1 free. That's probably bad. I just play that 20th land. Alright. That's pretty good. I forgot that as a passive. Tium. Merci mec. Sympa, sympa. Ah, j'ai pas joué, j'ai fini de temps. J'ai delete il y a 4 mois, j'ai toujours pas rejoué, j'ai à peine maté le Major. Clean. Clean, clean. Clean break. Should I untap that? Just in case. I guess I'll untap it. Oh. Insta punish for playing that extra land. As it should be. I don't know, Tim. Maybe it's not who you think. I think it's one of my friends, but maybe not actually. Maybe Butch is one of my. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't care. Merci, Tim. Merci pour le sub. Again double strike, again tap. Wait, they got back an aura too? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna tap. Okay. Got my favorite card, Fierce Rise, and it's not doing anything. I guess I just chummed this. Didn't think I was. Oh, did I not block anything last turn? Oh my god, I was just. Got distracted, yeah. That's kind of a big deal. Change over. It is for me. I made 17s. Wow, starting 2-0 and my breakers were like that bad. What's the difference? 10 treasure chests, like 25 bucks, 30 bucks. So who made top 8? None of the world's competitor made top 8. Matthias went 4-2, I went 4-2, and Potso went 16 best players in the world. No big deal. Can I win this game? I don't think so. Oh, Squatchief made it? Obviously, Squatchief's better than us. I'm trying to figure out which creature is better. Probably the one that pumps itself. I wish I had 2 more life right now. Be helpful. Do I have the mana for that? I think I'm just dead on board because I made like some really dumb mistakes. I took 2 damage for no reason. I guess if they have nothing, I'm not dead on board. I could also hit an instant, but I don't think I have a lot of it. Thoughts on Brazen Bar and Blue White Standard? I'm not sure it's... I mean, it's a good magic card, but if it's not trading with anything, just bounce can be a bit underwhelming. It's also not a combo with Narset. And it's probably a bit worse if you don't have Gadwick in your deck. I'm not sure how relevant that is. Wait, he said the island never copied. Wait, there's no island. 26. Wait, it's still way too many cards, right? 28. 36. I'm just so confused. Oh, that's a sweet play. They're disenchanting their dude to play it again. Tap. That tap, one blocker. Alright, I'm dead. Alright, let's not mess that up. And feels kind of bad to lose this game. Feels like I ran a bit bad. The board out trap and bringing this. So Chiefs squeezed in at 4-2. You know that means he's gonna. Melon, you here? No, Melon's not here. Melon's focused on his top 8. I think they have a second. To have a near list post. I mean, I was the one I played today, but it might be worse than the one I was playing before. Honestly, I was just trying some. Yeah, I could just rummage Infuriate. I think I'm playing around second. I kind of need all these cards. I don't know if we need that Fury. I'm just gonna play it. That's all they can have, right? Like Return to Nature for free. Est-ce que c'est le même challenge que sur MTGO? Non, c'était différent. Fallait des points pour être qualifié. C'était... Tu joues 6 matchs et après il y a un top 8. Mais c'était le même format. Deck feels really strong against all the Ram bomb decks. I don't know. The Jaunt matchup didn't feel great. The Teamer Wreck matchup didn't feel great. Gruul felt pretty close. I don't know. I was not super impressed, honestly. I mean, it's... I think it's good, but... I don't know. Do you have a 5/5 Vigilance? Oh. Can I do anything? I mean, do I want to trade? Offer to trade. I guess I'll say go. I can like double block, pump, see if they do something. Exile it was Oracle too. I kind of need to exile it. Yeah, I think that's good. Trying to remember what they played in game 1. What tricks they had. This is usually not what you want to do in limited. Let's see how badly I... I am just so awkward against that 5/5. Just didn't really know what else to do. It's kind of a tricky spot. I just want to play 4/4 and no fight. I mean, I have a blessing in hand. What do you think, Chad? Good or not? Quickly, before they play their next turn. Before you get tainted. You think it's good, King? You can make an argument that I have the Ordrat in play, so I kind of have delayed game because I won't flood, but putting them low buys me time in some ways. It's a big boy. 7/8 vigilance. Oh. Might have to loot my blessing away here. That ice card has been impressive. In blue-white, they like everyone just beating me up with that card, honestly. Your friend Lenny's in top 8 was blue-white control. I mean, I guess I have to ditch my blessing. Could have just played it. Could have just played it as a 4/4 and chump, maybe. Oh, maybe that's better than just so. Alright. So next turn, I probably just tap. And then I start chumping if they have a pump spell. Man, they still have 3 cards in hand. I mean, this is kind of fine. I can trade here. I can trade. I can tap down that dude. They're down to 1 card in hand. Oh, but they have that guy now. How do I beat that card? Oh my god. How big is it? 4/4 is the land? Oh my man. Wait, it's 3 enchantments? Man, their deck, I don't think their deck's good. I mean, you always have negative bias towards a 3-color deck, but the quality of the card's pretty high. God, that was a frustrating match. Alright, GG's.